Yes, 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 yes. If you guys don't already know, Michael motherfucking Myers, bro, is my favorite horror icon of all freaking time, without a shadow of a doubt. He is top tier. He shadows everyone. He shadows everyone. No one even comes close. In my personal opinion, he is my favorite and will forever be my favorite. And I want to discuss the fact that they released today a brand new trailer with first look gameplay at Halloween the game, plus the motherfucking release date. I've got nothing else to say besides let's just, get into this trailer. We're going to watch it, we're going to react to it, and then we'll discuss it together. But I am fucking excited to see my man Michael Myers back in action for the first time in my lifetime on a video game. So, I'm fucking hyped. Let's just get into this. Let's do this! Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Hold on. 1 second, I forgot to take it off the goddamn the 0.5 speed. I've got to put that on normal speed. My god, you're ruining the production, you bastard of a thing. It's my assistant in the background. They were supposed to tell me. They're supposed to let me know. Alright, now we're gonna get into the nooks and crannies. Let's go.
Rarely do teams get the incredible opportunity of exploring and creating a game around
that looks spring image
like Michael Myers. In Halloween, players get to relive that fateful night in 1978 and step back into the town of Haddonfield, Illinois. I'm Miles Dompierre from Ilphonic, and today I'm thrilled to present an extended look at gameplay for Halloween.
Extended.
With the help of Unreal Engine 5, we've been able to reconstruct the quiet town of Haddonfield in stunning.
Hold on. What am I doing? It's okay. This is 4K. Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm sorry.
Remaining authentic to the 70s era aesthetics was essential to how we crafted our play spaces. When players navigate these environments, they'll be surrounded by decor that delightfully preserves a special moment in time. Throughout these locations, randomized townsfolk NPCs are living their lives, completely unaware of the danger lurking right outside their windows. These NPCs serve as the game's primary objectives. Stepping behind the mask of this infamous killer, Michael's goal is to find, stalk, and kill the residents of Haddonfield before Halloween night ends.
That
Once
is
you've
sick!
honed in and stalked a target,
that's like fucking the original film, his POV.
it's time to choose the perfect moment to strike.
Oh shit!
Michael comes equipped with an array of unpredictable endowments, but the most powerful is Shape Jump. When in Shape Jump, Michael is invisible to the naked eye. This is our interpretation of Michael's inexplicable tendency to suddenly appear in completely unexpected places and catch victims off guard. Players can also choose from a broad range of compelling civilian hero characters that have witnessed the wrath of Michael and need to warn their neighbors before it's too late. Finding an active phone will allow you to call the police and attempt to convince them to send in help. Just remember, you may be able to knock him down, but you can't.
Sit up, bro.
We hope you've enjoyed this extended look at gameplay for Halloween. We've only scratched the surface of what's shaping up to be a truly special and murderous sandbox horror experience.
Give me more!
We can't wait for you all to join us in Haddonfield when Halloween launches on September 8th, 2026.
Woo! That's far away. That is worth it. Time. That's a whole fucking year's worth of time. I don't like that. But I figured it was going to be around the Halloween time. I mean, it would be fucking retarded to release this any other time. So I figured it was going to be around October. So we're getting a little sooner, which is okay. I want to kind of dive into some of this stuff here. So now we get to put it on the slower speed. Wait, let me see. Is there anything else at the end of this? Okay, nothing else. I thought they were going to release like gameplay footage in terms of like a match or something, but this was good. This is a good tease. Definitely a good tease. This is such a good time to be a gamer. My God, this is the best time to be a fucking gamer. All right, we're going to hop back to the very beginning of the thing. So we've got Haddonfield and their Ilphonic's recreation of Haddonfield, which looks very, very. I like this shot of him kind of coming out of the shadows here. I'm trying to still. Determine whether I like the movement. There are some shots here where the movement is, and then there's other shots, and I'll show you which shot that I'm talking about. Which the movement I felt could look a little more sinister, but I right now love the look of Michael Myers. Let me just go back a little. It's a little. Okay. I love the look of Michael Myers. I love the dark eyes, right? You don't see his eyes. It is just darkness. This right here is for me, one of the most terrifying. He's my favorite horror icon because when I was a kid, he was the one that terrified me the most above everybody else because he was tangible. He was real enough to be, to have, that thought in the back of your head, like, oh shit, what if this motherfucker shows up? How do I get away from him? Real enough or human looking enough to give you that hope, that slither of hope, like, oh, he's just a man, I could escape him. But then supernatural enough to make you feel like that hope is taken from you. He's the perfect blend of, like, I have no clue what the fuck to do with this guy. It's that false confidence, right, of him being a human, but then not really. I love the look. It's really not hard to mess up the look of Michael Myers. Dead by Daylight didn't do such a good job, but I'm assuming they probably didn't have the full rights. I don't know the case there, but their mask design, their design of Michael Myers, not my favorite. Very tall, kind of odd looking Michael Myers from Dead by Daylight, and I'll input a picture here. So I'll do a comparison here of the two, but this looks as authentic and as close as you're going to get to the original film's look for the mask, because all the masks are different. This is H2, so this is Halloween 2's version of Michael Myers, and there's a different actor under here, which is why the mask, the formation of the mask looks a little different, because they have two different facial structures. But this right here is as close as I've ever seen it depicted. It looks really good. This spitting image of the Myers house is absolutely fantastic. I wonder how this is going to play into the world. I'm also wondering, is this like a game where you are in a static map, or is this like semi-open world, kind of like static map but really big? Like, how big is Haddonfield? How many blocks can you explore in Haddonfield? Because I know there's talks about other maps and concept art floating around there, with other maps and things like that. The sanitarium and stuff like that. This right here, very Halloween Kills-esque lighting. I love the head tilt, or like the turn, but this shot right here reminded me of Halloween Kills big time. Just the way he turns right here. And I'm gonna put up a side-by-side photo of the reference that I think that they're using. Is his face? No, this is the original mask. This looks so good. Holy shit, this looks so good. That looks phenomenal. Just the detail, and I know people think, oh, it's just a fucking mask, you can't mess it up. Just every crevice, like the texture of the mask, the way it fades into skin down here, the hair, the lighting bouncing off of that. That looks fucking... That's how you use Michael Myers. You use and you use him with the manipulation of the light. This, I feel like, could be done a little better. To me, he gives me regular, I don't know, let me go back here. Just the way he walks. Maybe it's the angle in which he's filmed, but I'm not mad at it. But there's something I feel like they could do a little tweaking of the walk a little bit. And let me actually turn on the audio so I can have them describe what's going on and how this game works, because there were some things I was too hype and I didn't really listen to it all. Okay, let's listen to it together and I'll
I'm Miles Dompierre from Ilphonic, and today I'm thrilled to present an extended look at gameplay for Halloween.
Okay,
With the help of Unreal Engine 5, we've been able to reconstruct the quiet town of Haddonfield in stunning detail, remaining authentic to the 70s era aesthetics.
Unreal Engine 5 is going to be a great asset for this game. Great asset for the same. A lot of video games are using Unreal Engine 5 and going to slowly progress to that engine because it's just very efficient and they're able to get shit done a lot quicker. And it opens up possibilities for just more dynamic things to do here. But in terms of the look, yeah, this looks very accurate.
Was essential to how we crafted our play space.
You've got the wallpaper, the lighting, the old kind of lamps, everything about it.
When players navigate these environments, they'll be surrounded by
that original film. Like this shit right here. This is like a shot out of that 70s show. This looks great. This looks great. We've got the timely fucking microwave, the little teapot, everything. Everything here looks very freaking.
Or the delightfully.
Let me see. And this thing right here. I don't know if it's. I mean, I'm assuming it's Halloween Day, so. But it is October.
A special moment in time. Throughout these locations, randomized townsfolk NPCs.
I like this shot a lot. I like the shot a lot. I felt like the player here was doing too much walking. In terms of just the way he's playing with Michael. I can't wait to dive deep into this game. I'm going to try and my best to scare the shit out of people, bro. Legitimately, like the way Michael would.
NPCs are living their lives, completely unaware of the danger lurking right outside their windows. These NPCs serve as the...
And you've got this POV view of Michael Myers. First person view, I guess this is like him stalking the what do you call it? The citizens of Haddonfield. But what did he
NPCs
say?
serve as the game's primary objectives. Stepping behind the mask of this infamous killer, Michael's goal is to find, stalk, and kill the residents of Haddonfield before Halloween night ends.
Okay, so as Michael Myers, you literally just have to be a killing machine. Your job isn't actually to even kill, or your objective isn't actually to kill the other 4 players, because this is an asymmetrical horror game. Your job is not to kill the other players, but to kill as many NPCs as you possibly can.
Once you've honed in and stalked a target, it's time to choose the perfect moment to strike.
Crazy. Love the stinger. Look at that, bro. That's legitimately. Look at the shot of Mikey. Look at the shot. Hold that. I don't know if that's a one-shot kill when he does it.
Michael comes equipped with an array of unpredictable endowments.
Perfect. Give me this game right now. Give me this fucking game right now. I'm sorry for being nitpicky earlier. I was wrong. The walk is perfect. Everything about this is perfect. I need the game now. Can I pre-order it a year in advance? Can I play this? Can I just walk around the maps? I don't even need to play with anybody. Can I just walk around the maps with Michael Myers?
Is shaped.
This is something that's very interesting. So this is very similar to the Friday the 13th when they developed that game. How as Jason you could essentially teleport from position to position. Now they're giving it a little more of a visual flair to it, which I think is kind of cool. It kind of emphasizes him being the shape, right? The shape of evil. This is literally just
his shape jump.
Yeah, the shape jump. That's what they call it. I love the white eyes, the darkness.
Shape
this
jump.
Is really cool take. Now he can essentially be right in your face. I wonder how long he can stay in this mode. And I'm assuming that he's not going to be able to just appear right here in front of you. I'm assuming he would need to be out of every player's view to then essentially pop up. He can't just spawn. That's my assumption, because this would be crazy if they let this motherfucker just spawn right in front of you right here while you're just chilling doing an objective, and he could just spawn right here on you. That's crazy. But if he's around, like if he's in your vicinity and then he has to go out of a character's view, assuming like if he was to spawn in this position and he was in a person's view, he would have to get out of that radius first, then appear. That would be a better way to do it. So I'm assuming yet that right now, he's not able to do anything. This is more just like a reconnaissance mode.
This is our interpretation of Michael's inexplicable tendency to suddenly appear in completely unexpected.
The way he would just kind of, when Michael Myers is off camera, just kind of full on sprinting to the other side of the house to kind of catch up with your ass.
Places and catch victims off guard.
Now that looks a little funky. They should probably, they got a year to this game releases. I don't like the, it's cooler if he's just like a floating thing, but it looks like, animation wise, it looks like he's just walking. It's just like a walking figure, but again, that's only for you. They can't really see you, so it's not too big.
Broad range of compelling civilian hero characters that have witnessed the wrath of Michael and need to warn their neighbors before it's too late. Finding an active phone will allow you to call the police and
Tommy Jarvis, basically. So, or not Tommy Jarvis, but that is another element of the Friday the 13th. I am assuming that they are going to have a Tommy Jarvis element in this game, and it's going to be Loomis. Or maybe like a central character, Loomis or Strode or Laurie Strode, where they come and they essentially, shoot him down and they can apprehend him at that point or something like that. But I'm just so intrigued. I've got more questions now.
Attempt to convince them to send in help. Just remember, you may be able.
Oh, okay. So player characters can get firearms. She literally just shot him here. This player character, and these are like not NPCs. These are actual players. She shot him. She has a bat.
Knock him down.
But he's not gonna die. Obviously, he's Michael Myers. Oh man, I love that. The way he gets up is perfect. That is absolutely flawless. The way that looks. Then the soundtrack. John Carpenter is working on this as well, so they're gonna have all those memorable stingers from the official soundtrack to kind of emphasize the authenticity of this game.
Look at gameplay for Halloween. We've only scratched the
very dark. I like that obviously because
surface.
There's a lot of ways to
what's shaping up to be a truly special and murderous sandbox horror.
I love this right here. If you don't know, this is Michael Myers' head, and this is him holding a knife right here in the original film. That was kind of the visual image that they wanted to leave you off with before the first film starts, as it zooms into the jack-o'-lantern. But that's what this is supposed to be: his head, the hair, the mask, the knife, the handle. Stuff like that.
And we can't wait for you all to join us in Haddonfield when Halloween launches on September 8th, 2026.
September 8th, 2026. Now, from here to there is going to be an enormous amount of information that's either going to get leaked out or they're just going to drip out slowly over the years. But, bro, this looks really good. Really good teaser for me. It's a year away. Not like the Wolverine. Wolverine's literally a couple months away, so they can afford to show a little more. But this is a year away, and there's just so many more details. Are there going to be different costumes for Michael Myers? Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, Halloween 6, H2O, Resurrection, the fucking Rob Zombie, the Rob Zombie sequel. Or, excuse me, the two movies that he did, the first one, the reboot, and the second one, which was trash. Please don't give me anything from the second one. Besides the Michael Myers with the ripped mask, the bloody ripped mask, that would be cool if we can do that. And I wonder if those character models are going to be bigger. Because the I can't remember the original release date of the original film. But the original film, that Michael Myers is smaller in stature compared to the Rob Zombie Michael Myers, or the Blumhouse Michael Myers, with the new reboot and the current timeline and all that stuff. So I'm wondering if they are going to introduce different outfits like that, and if you're able to play as characters like Laurie Strode and maybe Jamie Lloyd from from Halloween 4 and 5. you know, I don't imagine they'll let you run around as Dr. Loomis. I'm assuming he's going to be a character that you could call on like Tommy Jarvis. The way it worked in Friday the 13th was, if someone had died and Tommy Jarvis was called, I think that person who died then spawned as Tommy Jarvis with the shotgun, and he had a little more ability because he was the only one with a weapon on the in the game. So maybe Loomis will work something like that. I got a lot of questions, but I am absolutely looking forward to this game. This was definitely a good showing, and yeah, man, this shot right here, man, this is such a great shot.
Myers.
This right here
Halloween.
is such a great shot of Michael Myers. Look at that. That is such a perfect shot of Michael Myers.
Halloween.
It's kind of ridiculous how perfect that shot is. I'm trying to get it where it's not like super, what is it called? Opacity, where it's like not super transparent. But look at that. Just the lighting bouncing off this side of the face, this side of the face kind of littered in darkness, and then you have the backlighting on the hair here. This is the stuff of my nightmares, honestly. This is just, I literally had a Michael Myers nightmare maybe 3 weeks ago, and I never survived these. I never survived. He kills me every single time. So since I was a child, this has been my childhood trauma, and I absolutely love it. It intrigues me. He's my favorite horror icon, and I'm over the moon that they're actually finally making the Halloween game, because when the game was initially announced, literally a week and a half before that game was announced, me and my coworker, who is also a huge Halloween or a horror fan, we were both discussing, like, we need a Halloween game. Michael Myers needs to get shown some love, and then they released this. So I'm not going to get off this game in terms of, like, if there's new news coming out that, intrigues me. I'm going to try my best to bring that to you guys. But I am so looking forward to this. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Iconic Army. Comment down below, are you excited for Halloween like I am? Do you not care about Michael Myers? Or are you all in on these projects? Because I, my friend, am definitely all in. So I'm looking forward to all this shit. You already know. As always, though, I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. God bless you all. Peace.